Hi, I'm Siddhi, and in this video, I'll show you how you can create multiple AI personalities for your business in Siphon. And that's the magic of dynamic configuration that we have implemented in Siphon. Think of it like this: you have your business, and you can simulate that you have different departments in your business, and you can have different AI agents for that. So, one agent can handle sales, another can handle support. Now let's see how you can do that in Siphon. Normally what happens, you have your agent worker here and you have defined your LLM, FTT and TTS, your language model, your text to speech and your speech to text models here in the agent worker. And this has your tools that you have defined and the system instructions. And this long one here, this is the system instruction. I have commented it out for now. So when you run this file, you run this agent worker and then you have your outbound file. Now in the agent worker, this is a real estate assistant for some Reese Industries, alright, and the name is Jeannie. So normally what happens, you can only have one agent for your inbound calls and your outbound calls. Both are going to be for a real estate assistant for Reese Industries. But with dynamic configuration, you can skip this. We are not going to put any of these here. So in our agent file, we only have the agent name specified and nothing else. All of this is commented out, and this is going to just start the agent. And now we are going to create two different agents for our company. One is going to be for sales and another is for support. Now you come here, this is the outbound call file for sales agent. Now in this manner, you can have different LLM, FTT or TTS models defined here for both of your simulated departments, for your sales and support. Let's say for cost efficiency, you can have your different models mentioned here for your LLM, FTT and TTS, and separate models mentioned in your support agent file. For this demo, I'm keeping it the same for both of the files, but you can have it separate. But the name should be same, that you have to keep in mind. Agent name here in the outbound file for support, sales and the main agent file. This is going to be the same for every file. And you can concurrently place calls at the same point of time. These agents can place calls on to multiple numbers. So from the same SIP number, the number is not different here. I'm using the same number that I have bought on Twilio, and it's going to call a separate number for sales and a separate number for support. And in this manner, you save a lot of compute resources. Normally, every AI agent requires their own backend running all the time. But Siphon avoids this by using one smart agent worker that is going to route everything, and this leads to saving a lot of memory and server cost. And you don't need to have separate backend running all the time. This is going to be only one agent worker and it is going to handle everything. And dynamic configuration has three main benefits here. You have one agent worker that can handle multiple personalities, like here for sales and for support. Second, you can inject LLM, FTT and TTS at call time. So you don't need to have it by default in the agent file. That is the same for all other agents that you want to create. You can have different set of LLM, FTT and TTS for each of your agents. Although I have kept it the same here, but you can have different. And the third benefit, you get a worker that runs with minimal defaults and rely on routing metadata. So you have this agent worker here. There is nothing much going on here. You just have your agent name specified and that's it. and it is going to start. And for all of your agents, you can have different features, variables attached here. You can have one agent to call sales, and for that you don't need to add Google Calendar or any custom tools. But if you want an appointment booking agent, that you can create a separate one which can have access to Google Calendar and custom tools. So in that way you're not wasting your resources. Okay, now let's run these agents. I'll run both of the agents very quickly so you can see it can run on the same time. I have two phones here. From one agent, I'm going to call this phone, and from support agent, I'm going to call this phone at the same time. And I have kept the volume on low so it doesn't blast your ear and you can hear it. Now let's run. Agent server is running perfectly fine. Running sales agent and support agent. I got the call in this one.
Hello, I'm a sales agent. How can I help you today?
Okay. And got the call this one too.
Hello, I'm a support agent and I'm here to help.
So you can see this is the magic of dynamic configuration in Siphon. Just keep one thing in mind. You have to make sure agent name is same in all the files, all the agents. So there the name was Jeannie. Here it is also Jeannie. And here it is also Jeannie. Okay, that was it. Try Siphon and let me know in the comments.